My name is Cyrus Sasuke, and welcome to Cyrus Sasuke. In the previous episode, we saw the final 10 competitors take on the first stage. And while we saw many shocking fails from the likes of Robotic to Yaz1234551 to even the current reigning Grand Champion, Min Ninja, in the end, 3 more competitors were able to complete Stage 1 and join the other 4 competitors, giving a combined total of 7 competitors moving on to the second stage. In this episode, we will see those 7 competitors take on the second stage, which does have a few changes from the previous tournament. Anyone who survives will then take on the third stage, and if anyone can survive that, they will take on the final stage. And if anyone, and possible if anyone, can achieve total victory, they will claim the 1,000 Robux grand prize and earn the title of Cyrus Sasuke champion. But before all that, we need to get to Stage 2. Do any of these 7 competitors have what it takes to conquer Stage 2 and possibly go all the way? Well, let's resume and conclude the ultimate survival attack, Cyrus Sasuke! And let's take a look at the second stage. The second stage has 6 obstacles, but there have been a couple of modifications from the last tournament, including 2 brand new obstacles. The first obstacle is the brand new double circle slider. Competitors must jump onto the first ring, then make a transition to the second ring, and then make their way to the dismount platform. Then it's the buffed double salmon ladder. Competitors must grab the bar and hoist it up 5 rungs, then make a transition to the next set, where they only have to go up 4. The difference this time is that the rungs have been placed a bit higher to make it harder on our competitors. Beat that and you move on to the next obstacle, which is the buffed air surfer. Competitors must use a board and hop it across 4 sets of cradles. The jumps have been made a little bit more difficult. Beat that, and you move on to another new obstacle, the evolving boulder. Competitors must use this ball and make their way across. However, they have to be careful because they need to go in the right direction, because otherwise you'll fall off. After that, it's the returning and buffed wingnut alley. Competitors must use the 6 wingnuts provided and swing their way across without falling into the water. This obstacle did take out craft ties in Tournament 22, but this obstacle is no joke. It is really difficult. You need a minimum of 2 to 4 swings on this obstacle, because either you could hit your head, or you can just come up short and miss it. And then after all that, you have to make a difficult dismount, which will lead you to the final obstacle, which is the boring wall lift. Just lift up 3 walls of increasing weight, and if any of our 7 competitors can hit the buzzer in under 90 seconds, they will move on to the third stage. Now, let's hear from our 7 competitors and what they have to say about the stage.
Wow. I'm so happy to meet stage 1 because the last season I found 9 jump. So this is my first time to play stage 2. And then the problem is the ring 1 I'm gonna fall. Or the last jump on the ring nuts. Or I clear.
say I have like about a 10% chance of clearing. It basically hinges to like the 4th and 5th obstacles, like the bounce ball thing. I don't know what it's called. That one's kind of difficult. And then the wingnuts over here, they're pretty hard. Like, it's what you would expect from a wingnut obstacle, I guess. I would say, well, overall, this is a bit more difficult than Joke Sasuke, but they both have like one incredibly brutal obstacle. Like in Joke Sasuke, it was the double twister, and then here it's just the wingnuts. Like the wingnuts is incredibly difficult. I would give it about like a 10% chance of clearing. Like it is possible, but I don't really think it's gonna happen.
The second stage of Cyrus Sasuke. Only 7 people out of the 100 competitors remain in this tournament. And first up is Last Ocean making his first second stage appearance. He has 90 seconds to get across 6 obstacles that are more difficult than the first stage, and he is off onto the double circle slider. Gonna jump immediately, and he makes it across very nicely. Now for the salmon ladder, double salmon ladder. Alright, Ocean. This is a very strict time limit, I would say. Not that strict. Oh, he gets low jump, but he still makes it to the other side. He couldn't get up on the first try up to that second rung on the second set, but he's still through. Now into the air surfer. Use the board, make it across the gaps. This jump is difficult, but he gets it a bit higher than last tournament, and he is through. And now for a new obstacle, the revolving boulder. You gotta be careful because the track will get smaller and smaller the further you progress, and there's an angle in the middle of it, but he handles it with no problem. Now gonna take on the wingnut alley. Need to use the 6 wings to make it across into the first one. Ocean, but he can't make it to the second one, and he comes up short. He cannot make the transition to the second wingnut, and Last Ocean is out on the second stage. Let's take a little replay. He came super close to making that jump, but he just couldn't make the gap across. And Last Ocean is beaten by the wingnuts, and he is out on the second stage. Well, next up is another competitor making it to the second stage for his first time. He's also the host of the course Dude Warrior. You should go and check it out. But can he handle this really difficult second stage? He is number 30 in this tournament. He is Lyric, or Lyrical Wonders as he's known. How will he do on the second stage? Obviously he has his own course, as I mentioned, Dude Warrior. You should go and check it out. He has the first tournament uploaded on his channel, so you should go and check it out. He's also a great animator as well. I have seen some of his videos, and they are pretty good in my opinion. But anyway, let's see how he does on the second stage of this course. This course is pretty difficult in my opinion. 90 seconds on the clock. How will he do? And Lyric is off onto the second stage. Gonna hesitate there. That is allowed. You can do that. Gonna make the transition across very nicely. he paused on that first ring, and he made it to the second ring, and I like that strategy, even though it does waste a bit of time. Anyway, he's on to the sand ladder, makes a stumble on the 4th rung, makes it to the top. Now for the transition across, he almost actually went a rung up, but he dropped back down, but that's okay. And now he's on to the air surfer. We just saw Last Ocean beat this previously, actually pretty easily. All right, makes a transition up, the super difficult one, but he is through. And, ooh, it looks like the board almost knocked the ball off the track. But anyway, Lyric, he has no problem with the evolving boulder. And now for the wing nuts. This is where Last Ocean failed. Can he do the jump that Ocean couldn't? No, he can't. He can't make it to the second wing nut. And he pulls a Last Ocean. And he is out on the second stage. To put it short, it was just a replica of Last Ocean. He just couldn't make it to the second wing nut. And Lyrical Wonders, the host of Dude Warrior, is out on the second stage. Bad luck to him. Well, next up is a strong contender to complete this stage and become the first competitor to survive this course. It's another first-timer on the second stage, but he's one of our big contenders who is a newcomer who can succeed and conquer this course. He is the Hawk Ninja Warrior host. He is Hawks Fan 2016, making his first appearance on the second stage. How will he do on his first appearance on stage 2? We're gonna find out. He runs his own course, Hawk Ninja Warrior, check it out. He uploaded Tournament 2 like a bit ago, so you should go and watch it. But anyway, let's see how he does on the second stage. 90 seconds to get across 6 obstacles. And he is off into the double circle slider. Gonna do something that Lyric did. Gonna take his time for the transition. Makes it very nicely. Makes the dismount. And now for the salmon ladder, double salmon ladder. Alright. Taking a bit of time. Oh, he does not get up that first rung on the first try, but that's okay. Making his way up. Come on, Hawk. Alright, now for the transition across. Should be easy for him. Makes it across. Alright, Hawk. A little stuck there. He was a bit stuck there. Oh no, he is struggling with the sand ladder. This is not good, Hawk. Come on, Hawk. All right, he's finally up. It's only down to 54 seconds left as he's into the air server. A little bit behind the pace that you want to be at. Well, he just barely makes that second jump. Makes it to the third. All right, and now for the evolving boulder. Gotta get to the end of the track. Come on, Hawk. Almost there, Hawk. No, the ball falls. No, it comes up short. The ball falls off the track, and he just couldn't make it to the dismount platform, and he is out on the revolving boulder. Particularly the replay, the ball was just a little bit too much to the right, and he couldn't get the ball far enough on the track to make it to the dismount platform. And it's been a great tournament for Hawk, but sadly, he is out on the second stage. Bad luck to him. Well, next up is a very surprising competitor to get here. He made it here in Joke Sasuke Tournament 4, but sadly he failed the double twister. Now, can he get his revenge only on Cyrus Sasuke? It's Joke Sasuke veteran, Dr. Furry 64, making his first appearance on the second stage in Cyrus Sasuke. Made it here in Joke Sasuke Tournament 4, but sadly he failed the double twister. If I'm being completely honest, this second stage is way harder than the one that he faced in Joke Sasuke. So, can he defy all odds and make it to the third stage for the first time ever? Let's find out. 90 seconds like everyone else, and he is off. He says he doesn't feel too confident in himself. He says he's probably going to fail, and that's mostly because, well, he's slow. But that's okay, because anything's possible. Maybe he can defy all odds and make it to the third stage, but he's really struggling to get on the salmon ladder. Don't worry, as long as he only has that one mistake, then he should be fine, as long as he's going quick enough. He's taking a long time to get up these jumps on the salmon ladder. It took a stumble there, but he's fine. Come on, Furry. All right, now the transition across. Come on, Furry. All right, taking a long time to set himself for the transition. One side's off, but he's fine, and he gets a bit of lag, but he's still fine. Taking a lot of time. This is not the pace that you want to be at. Come on, Furry. 45 seconds left, and he just completes the salmon ladder. This is not the pace you want to be at. Into the air server with 40 seconds left. Come on, Furry. Makes the first jump. Goes for the second jump, but he can't make it. No, Furry. He can't make it to the third cradle. And Furry is out on the air surfer. He just couldn't make it to the third cradle, and he is beaten on the second stage. Take a look at the replay. He just got too late of a jump, and he couldn't get the height necessary needed to make it to that third cradle. And Dr. Furry 64 is beaten by the Air Surfer, and he is out on the second stage. Well, next up is Tackmeister 11 making his third consecutive second stage appearance, and he is off on the second stage. No one's cleared yet, but if anyone can clear it, it has to be this man. Tack seems very confident about this stage. Moving into the same ladder. Alright, Tack. Here goes on the same ladder. Gets up the first, the second, the third, and the fourth. Very nicely done. Makes a transition across. Oh, and it gets a low jump there, but Tack is fine. Moving into the Air Surfer. Alright, we just saw Furry unfortunately fail this. Can Tack do it? He's a bit stuck. I thought he was a bit stuck. Makes it to the second one. The third. He beats Furry. And he is through the Air Surfer. Now for the revolving boulder. It's moving a bit to the left, but he stays on. Gotta be careful. And he's done it. Alright, now for the wing nuts. We've seen Last Ocean and Lyric fail this, but not Tack. He makes it to the second wing nut. Now for the third. Come on, Tack. This obstacle has been made harder. There are now more wing nuts. The transitions have been made a bit easier in my opinion, but that's okay. Alright, on to the final wing nut. Now this really difficult dismount. Can he do it? Tack lining himself up. He makes a dismount with 20 seconds left. He looks like he's going to get to the third stage. Tack is already celebrating, and Tack is moving on to the third stage. Very nicely done from our veteran. Very nicely done from the Joe Sasuke Gold competitor. And he's moving on to the third stage. Congratulations to Tackmeister 11. Overall, that was an amazing run. Didn't really have any problems with the course. He almost fell off of the revolving boulder, but outside of that, pretty standard run for Tack. And Tack is the first competitor of this tournament to move on to the third stage. Well done to our Joke Sasuke Golden competitor. Congratulations. Well, next up, making his first appearance on Cyrus Sasuke's second stage is Mr. Sunnyside Splash. And he is off. He has a perfect record on stage 2 on Joke Sasuke. It's his first time reaching the Cyrus Sasuke second stage. So how will he do? Hopefully good. I expect him to do good, even though last tournament, he failed the first obstacle, stage 1. So hopefully this time, he can do way better. He's already done way better because he's already made stage 2. And he's going up the same ladder very nicely. Oh, little stumble there. He's having a bit of stumbles on this rung right here, but he gets up very nicely. Alright, now for the Air Surfer. We did see Furry fail this earlier. Alright, Sunny. Can use a different approach than the others. He's going to have the right side stick out. And then have the left side. I like that strategy. Very nicely done. Into the evolving boulder. Sunny. Oh, it moves to the right, but he's still fine. Able to make the dismount now for the wing nuts. We saw Last Ocean Lyrical fail this jump right here, but he gets it. Alright, Sunny. Oh, he's lagging. This is not good. Sunny makes a transition. Alright. Goes immediately to the fourth one. He's lagging again. Gets to the fifth. Alright. Gets to the last one. Now the dismount. The hardest part of the obstacle, in my opinion. Sunny gets a dismount with 10 seconds left. The klaxon sounding. Come on, Sunny. Lifting up those walls. One more wall to go. Come on, Sunny. 5 seconds to go. And Sunny is going to move on to the third stage. Very nicely done for Mr. Sunnyside Splash. And the Joke Sasuke champion is moving on to the third stage. Congratulations to Sunny. Overall, it was a great run. He did use a weird technique on the Air Surfer, and he almost fell off of the evolving boulder. But outside of that, normal run for him. And Sunny is the second contender in this tournament to move on to the second stage. Congratulations to the Joke Sasuke Grand Champion. And now there's only one person left on stage 2. This is Janter G. How will he do this time? Last time he cleared the second stage with ease, but he is a bit worried this time around. Anyway, he's onto the 7 ladder. He says he's worried about a lot of obstacles on this stage, most particularly the wing nuts and the revolving boulder as well. Alright, Janter making to up the same ladder. Alright, makes the transition across, gets up a rung. Alright, Janter is through the same ladder. Now for the Air Surfer. Janter, what technique he's going to use here? Janter going... he's going to use the Sunny technique, it looks like. Actually, no. He's going to use the technique where you have to angle your character in midair, and it's worked out for him as he moves on to the Evolving Boulder with 50 seconds left. Janter taking a little pause there. I like that strategy. I recommend you go on the back of the ball, and he's into the Wingnuts now. Janter. Alright, can he make it to the second Wingnut? He gets momentum jump there, but he still makes it. Janter into the third. Can our reigning golden competitor make it back to stage 3? Alright, Janter, 25 seconds left, got plenty of time left. Janter gets to the 5th. Come on, Janter, 20 seconds left. He has a chance. Alright, Janter, this is a really difficult dismount. He was very worried about this, but can he make it? Janter goes for it. He barely makes it with 10 seconds left. The klaxon is sounding, but it looks like he's going to make it. And Janter G is going to become our third and final competitor into stage 3. Well done to our current reigning golden competitor. Moving on to stage 3 for the second time in a row and the second time in his Cyrus Sasuke career. Well done to Janter G. Overall, that was a great run. He did do a weird technique like Sunny did on the Air Surfer. But outside of that, his run went pretty normal and pretty obvious because Janter G is once again moving on to the third stage. Congratulations to our current reigning golden competitor, and we will see you in the third stage. The third stage. 7 obstacles, no time limit, a couple of modifications, and 1 brand new obstacle. The first obstacle is the returning and modified flying bar. Competitors must use the bar and hop it across the 4 cradles provided without falling into the water below. If anyone can make it to the dismount, which has been made harder, they can move on to the next obstacle, which is the brand new lamp grasper. Competitors must use the 9 lamps provided and make their way across. Keep in mind that you can get sloped on this obstacle, and the globes are at an incline to make it much more difficult for our competitor. And trust me, these jumps are extremely difficult, so you most likely need a running jump to get to the other side. Anyone who beats that will take on the buffed and now moved window hang. Competitors must use the windows provided on the obstacle without falling into the water below by either wrapping around or just jumping to the next window. This obstacle was not too deadly. It only took out Xander in the last tournament, who unfortunately angled his character too wrong and missed the 5th window. If anyone can get past the window hang, they'll take on the next obstacle, which is the now harder and returning ultimate cliffhanger. Competitors must use the ledges provided on the obstacle and make their way across. The first 2 are at an incline, and then you have to go to this really difficult 4th ledge. Then you need to go to this really tiny 5th ledge. Then you have to go down to these 2 bottom ledges, and then you have to make a transition. Then you have to go to another ledge, and then you have to make the hardest jump on the obstacle. If anyone can beat that, you will take on the buffed and now moved Truss Junction. Competitors must truss flick their way across the trusses without falling into the water. The difference this time is that there are no platforms to be stood on, meaning that one error could end your run. So if you play Jato, or if you play a difficult chart obby, you should know how these jumps are done. If anyone can somehow trust their way through this obstacle and make these really difficult jumps, as this obstacle proved to be very difficult in the last tournament, taking out big names like Techmeister 11, Researcher Space Token, and Oliver Youngblood. If any of these 3 competitors can somehow make their way across these trusses and then make the really difficult jump onto the next obstacle, which is really difficult. You have to go there, and then you have to make this huge jump onto the next obstacle. which is the buffed and harder and returning Boardwalk Kai. Competitors must go across the structure, and then they have to climb up these ledges provided on the obstacle, going up, and then you have to make a jump across that looks like an angle. Then you have to go here, and then you have to make a jump down, and then you have to go onto these really tiny ledges that could mess you up, including this ledge right here that is super tiny to land on. Then you just gotta do a few head hitters. Then you have to make this really difficult jump, and then you have to make probably the hardest jump on the obstacle. Jansergy did conquer this obstacle in the last tournament, but it has been made harder because of his success. Anyone who can make it to this point then has to make it to the rest bar to take on the final obstacle, which is the now buffed and harder and returning Pipe Slider. Competitors must use the bar and push it to the end of the track, and they need to get it into the red zone. Get the bar into the red zone, and then they can attempt the final jump. And if anyone can somehow make this really difficult and really hard jump, then they will get the honor of attempting the final stage. Like always, there will and always will be no time limit on this stage. With that said, let's go down to our contenders to see how they feel about this third stage.
I don't know. It's pretty cool, I guess. Like, I'm not. Like, after my stage 1 fail, I didn't really have a ton of expectations going into this tournament, so to get to this one is pretty cool, I guess. Also, this stage is really tough. Like, I don't think I've completed it. Like, in a stage run where I've actually done every single obstacle in a row, so yeah, I don't think I'm gonna beat the stage.
Well, first up, if you've seen this face, you already know who it is. Only 3 competitors remain in this tournament, but they are probably the most capable 3 of reaching the final stage and possibly going all the way. And our first contenders made it into this stage in the past, but he failed to Trust Junction. Can he get his revenge? It's Jokes on Gold competitor, Takmeister 11, making his second third stage appearance in a row. He made it to the stage in the last tournament, but sadly he failed to Trust Junction. The Trust Junction has been moved to the 5th obstacle now, so hopefully if he gets there, he might get his revenge, but it has been made a lot more difficult. But Tak, really great veteran, really important competitor in the Cyrus Sasuke world. Obviously, he usually likes to be, very funny, and he's overall a good person. So hopefully Tak can make it to the final stage in this tournament. How will he do on his second third stage appearance? And he is off onto the flying bar. Also, I want to say that he might take like 2 hours to clear this stage, because usually when he gets to stage 3s, Tak takes like forever. And here's an example right now. He is just pausing. Oh, he's actually going to go straight for it. All right, then. Maybe I should stop criticizing him. I do apologize, Tak. Oh, and he's calling them blueberries. Yeah, sometimes he likes to call these obstacles different names. So, for example, these are called the blueberries. The blueberries. Yeah, he finds very interesting names to call these obstacles. But anyway, Tak into the Lamp Grasper, jumping a lot on this obstacle. And that's fine. Keep in mind that this course is very difficult. Only 5 competitors in Cyrus Sasuke have ever defeated the third stage. And only 2 of them have done it multiple times, those 2 being Min Ninja and Bowsy Pie. Hopefully Tak can add his name to that list. Alright, Tak making his way across. The lamps going on very nicely. Alright, Tak. Taking a long time on this obstacle, but then again, there is no time limit. I really have to put a 30-second rest rule one day. Maybe next tournament. Alright, Tak taking a lot of jumps, but he's through the Lamp Grasper. And now he's celebrating. And he feels very happy. He's just standing there. Come on, Tak. I told you it takes forever. He's gonna have a fruit salad with nothing but blueberries. Alright, that's really healthy. And he's saying hi to the fans and the viewers. Everyone say hi in the premiere chat, because that is rooting for Takmeister 11 to hopefully reach the final stage in this tournament. And obviously he feels very happy. Tak just standing here. I told you this guy takes forever on courses, especially on my third stages. And obviously I'm saying hi back because, well, it's Tak. He's amazing. All right. Come on, Tak. You can't hang around here. You got to actually go. Come on. All right, into the window hang. This is where he actually was a bit worried about this, because he does do a different technique. He doesn't actually wrap around. He just jumps for it just like that. All right. Making his way across. He doesn't like to wrap around, and I can understand that, but, sometimes you just gotta, risk it. But he does not wrap around any of them, and he's already through the window hang. All right, is he gonna do another talking montage, or he's gonna go straight for the cliff? Ooh, he's gonna get a trolley. What's he getting a trolley for? And he's off on the cliffhanger. All right, Tak, into the 3rd ledge. Come on, Tak. All right, Tak going up to the 4th ledge. All right, now this tiny 5th ledge. He makes it, just barely though. All right, now for the first transition. Tak, lining himself up. He gets the first transition across. Tak, can he make it? This is a really difficult jump. Can he make the second transition? Tak, lining himself up. Tak, he goes for it. He makes it. Yes, Tak, he's got it. Takmeister 11 is the first competitor to defeat this buffed nuke cliffhanger. Very nicely done from the Joke Sasuke Golden competitor, making this obstacle look super easy. Just made that 5th ledge, and then he just showed the transitions. Who's boss? Takmeister 11 has made his way past the cliffhanger, and now he is only 3 obstacles away from making it to the final stage. Well done, to attack Master 11, and he has conquered the ultimate cliffhanger. Very nicely done to attack Meister 11. But the job's not done yet. He still has 3 obstacles to go, including the one that took him out in the last tournament, the Trust Junction, and he's just standing there once again. This guy takes a while, I know. I could literally have dinner right now, and he wouldn't even be halfway across stage 3. That's how long this guy's take. But I like the determination. I like the dedication. And he is very sad. I don't know what's going on. He's not happy. Oh no, this is not good. He's sad. This is not good. He's shooting at the smiley face. His birthday present that I decided to give him this tournament. Because, well, it's tack. Come on. Alright. Guys, I'm actually kidding. He just made that himself. But, you know, why not? It's my birthday present. I allowed him to do it. Alright. It's his birthday present. I allowed him to do it. And he's shooting the trusses. Alright. He makes the first transition. Alright, tack. Alright. Come on, tack. Lining himself up for the jump to the third truss. He's shooting at it. He makes it. Very nicely done from tack. Alright, now this is the jump that he failed in the last tournament. The jump to the 4th truss. Can he do it this time? He's shooting at it. Tack. He goes for it. He makes it. He gets his revenge. But not full revenge. He's getting close to the end of the obstacle. This is taking a long time. But slow and steady wins the race, I guess. And he's now sad again. Come on, tack. Tack. He goes for it. He barely makes that jump. He is almost to the end of this obstacle. Trust Junction is proving really hard and taking, like, really long. Come on, tack. Alright. Tack. Trying to set himself up. He is shooting. This takes a long time. Bit of courage. Come on, tack. You gotta stop shooting at it. You just gotta go all out. Go for it or nothing. Come on, tack. Stop shooting. We gotta get you to the end. You can do it, tack. We're gonna have a different camera angle because he's taking forever to shoot. Come on, tack. He goes for it. He makes the transition. And after all of that waiting... Come on, tack. Can he get onto the boardwalk? He can. Tack is through, and he's celebrating. There's no time for celebrating, buddy. Come on. All right, into the boardwalk now. Come on, Tack. Can he get to the end of the 3rd stage? He believes he can. I believe he can. Everyone believes he can. Come on, Tack. We need to get you to the end of the 3rd stage and hopefully celebrate a 3rd stage completion by the most famous red guy in Roblox Ninja Warrior history. Alright. Tack into the tiny ledge. Janitor D didn't really struggle with this jump in the last tournament, but this jump, you cannot underestimate it. He goes for it. He makes it. Tackmeister 11 is now at the point where it starts to get a bit more difficult. He makes that jump across. This is a really difficult jump. Tack, can he do it? Tack, can he do it? Come on, Tack. Taking a long time. Tack, come on. He goes for it. He makes transition. Tack gotta go to the bottom. He's there. Tackmeister 11. He is gonna go to the green bar. He's gonna on the pipe slider. You must go on the green bar, which he has done. That is allowed. You can do that. You can go from the pipe to the green bar. You don't have to just jump straight to the green bar. He's sitting on the bar as well. You know what? I'm gonna look close at him because this is amazing. I can't believe he's actually sitting on the bar. This is amazing for Tack. Wait, oh no, Tack, no! Tack, no! Guys, I'm joking. Obviously, that's not his result. But anyway, seriously, let's actually get to serious business because he is one obstacle away from the final stage. And once again, looking closed. Cyrus, do not knock him off this time, please. Guys, he actually told me to knock him off as a joke. That's not an official fail, don't worry. But anyway, Tack is on to the final obstacle of the 3rd stage. If he defeats this, he'll be the first competitor ever to reach the final stage on both Cyrus Sasuke and Joke Sasuke. The question is, can he do it? He's on the pipe. Can he do it? Alright, Tak. Here he goes. You can see the smiley face at the end. That is where he wants to be. He wants to see the smiley face at the end. Come on, Tak. He's almost there. Tak. He's at the end. The music has stopped. Can Takmeister 11 make it to the final stage? He's lining himself up. Come on, Tak. Tak. He's looking at the final stage. He will be there if he can make this jump. And he has his laser gun out. Maybe he wants to shoot at the final stage. Come on, Tak. Alright, Tak lining himself up. Taking a long time. Tak, can he make it to the final stage? Lining himself up. Come on, Tak. Don't look at me. You need to swing. Come on, Tak. Alright, he's swinging. Come on. That bar must stay in the red zone. Otherwise, you're disqualified. Come on, Tak. Can he do it? Tak, lining himself up. Tak. He goes for it. Oh, yes, 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 he's done it. Takmeister 11 has defeated Stage 3 on Cyrus Sasuke. What a performance out of the Joke Sasuke Golden Competitor. And he is moving on to the final stage in Cyrus Sasuke 24. What an outstanding performance from the red guy himself. He made the course look, well, he took forever on it, but it doesn't matter. He is moving on to the final stage, and he is the 6th different competitor in Cyrus Sasuke history to move on to the final stage. He took forever on the course. He took so long. He took forever just to beat this stage, but it was hard work pay off. Takmeister 11 has just done what only a few people can say they've done, and Takmeister 11 is a Cyrus Sasuke Tournament 24 finalist. Congratulations to Takmeister 11. He has earned it, and he will get a shot at the Cyrus Sasuke Tournament 24 final stage. Congratulations to Takmeister 11. And he is moving on to the final stage in Cyrus Sasuke Tournament 24. Congratulations to Takmeister 11. And he is moving on to the final stage. The veteran has done it. And now, let's interview Tak to see how he feels about clearing the 3rd stage. Well, next up is a competitor making his first appearance on the 3rd stage, but he has good capability of going all the way and probably clearing this 3rd stage. He just saw his friend Takmeister 11 do it. Can he join him on the final stage? How will this guy do? He is only the Joke Sasuke Grand Champion and Spartan Sasuke 22 finalist and new star. He is Mr. Sunnyside Splash. or Sunny as he's known, making his first appearance on the third stage. How will he do on his first time on the third stage? He has made it here in Joke Sasuke. He did beat the stage in Tournament 2, and then he went on to achieve total victory, but he has failed it the past 2 times he was on the stage, Tournament 1 and Tournament 4. How will he do this time on Cyrus Sasuke's third stage? And he is off into the flying bar. Sunny gotta hop the bar very nicely done, makes the first cradle. His second cradle very nicely. The last cradle, got it. Now just gotta dismount, and Sunny is through. Oh, a bit of lag there. Sunny into the lamp grasper. Just attack easily beat this. Come on, Sunny. He's lagging. Oh, dear. We're going to have a laggy run. Oh, no. This is not good. Come on, Sunny. Alright, making his way across. Sunny with no lag so far. Sunny gets a dismount very nicely. Now for the window hang. Sunny. Alright. Here we go. Alright, Sunny. Gets into the second window. He's going to wrap around. He's going to go for it. He's going to wrap around. He makes it. Alright, Sunny. Uh-oh. He's lagging a bit. I told you this guy has kind of bad internet, but he's still handling the pressure. Alright, Sunny. Oh, he's going to skip that. He's going to skip that wraparound in a weird technique. Facing backwards. I know some mobile players like to do that, but don't advise PC players to do that. He wraps around on that. Alright, Sunny on the last window. He's going to go for it. He goes for the dismount. He's lagging, but he survives. Now the cliffhanger. Just saw Tech do it. Can Sunny do it? Alright, Sunny. Into the first ledge, the second ledge. Alright, Sunny. Up to the third. Oh, nope, Mix is there. Gets up to the third. Now this tricky jump to the fourth ledge. He gets up. Now for this fifth ledge. He gets it. Sunny. Oh, he gets it. Oh, that was a bit close there. Right, can you make the first transition? Sunny. He makes the first jump with ease. Alright, now the second jump. Can he do it? Sunny. Can he do it? Sunny. Can he do it? He jumps for it. Oh, yes, Sunny, he's got it. And Sunny has defeated the ultimate cliffhanger. With a bit of lag as well, but it's regardless, he still did it. And now he gets to take on Trust Junction. Alright, Sunny. Into the Trust Junction. Alright, Sunny. Hopefully he's good at ladder flicks. Trust flicks, I mean. Alright. Come on, Sunny. Sunny goes for the third trust. Makes it. Alright, Sunny. Into this jump now. Gets it. That's the jump where everyone failed in the last tournament. But Tech did get his revenge, and he wanted to clear the stage. Can Sunny? Could we possibly have a second finalist? Sunny makes it. Come on, Sunny. Alright, Sunny, into the final truss. Come on, Sunny. Alright. Sunny. Can you do it? He can. Can he get onto the boardwalk Kai? Come on, Sunny. Sunny. Line yourself up, Sunny. He's on the boardwalk Kai. Sunny is now 2 obstacles away from the final stage. He could become the second competitor to reach the final stage on both Cyrus Sasuke and Joke Sasuke. Tak literally did it like a few moments ago. Can Sunny do the unthinkable? Last tournament, this guy failed the first obstacle, and he's literally like 1 1/4 obstacle away of becoming a finalist. Alright, now Sunny gonna take on this part. Alright. Now we're gonna drop down. Taking his time. Oh, Sunny misses there. Misses again. Oh no, Sunny. He misses again. He is really struggling to get down to that bottom ledge. Come on, Sunny. Taking a long time. Sunny, he finally gets to the bottom. Alright, but now, this is a really difficult part right here. He's lagging a bit. Alright, Sunny, can he make this jump? Sunny? He can. He can make the jump. And now, Sunny. Come on, Sunny. Alright. Sunny, line himself up. He's going up. The head here, she's lagging a lot. Sunny makes the transition. Now this is a huge jump to the final part of the boardwalk. Come on, Sunny. Sunny lining himself up. This jump is massive. It's a huge jump. Sunny taking his time. Come on, Sunny. Sunny, can he do it? Sunny, he goes for it. He makes it sideways. Very nice jump, but now he has to do another going down jump. But this one is a bit easier. But he's really still struggling with this. Come on, Sunny. Get down to that bottom. You can do it. Really struggling. He's at the bottom. Sunny is now approaching the green bar. Sunny is one obstacle away from the final stage. Last tournament, this guy failed the first obstacle, and now he is in one obstacle away from the final stage. Can Sunny do it? Sunny's sliding the pipe across. He's lagging a bit though, but he's still on the course. Come on, Sunny. Sunny, he's almost at the end. Sunny. Come on, Sunny. He is at the end. The music has stopped. Can he make it to the final stage? Sunny. Come on, Sunny. Alright, Sunny. Come on, you gotta swing that pipe. Sunny. Alright, he's swinging. He's swinging. Sunny, he goes for it. Oh, yes, yes, Sunny's done it. With a bit of lag, he has done it. And Sunny has defeated the third stage. And we have our second survivor. Sunnyside Splash is moving on to the final stage in this tournament. What an outstanding performance from Sunnyside Splash. He made the course look pretty easy. He was lagging so much though, like on this transition on the cliffhanger, it looks like he just teleported there. But he did make the jump, and then he suffered through all of the lag. He really had struggles with the boardwalk as well, trying to get down to the bottom. It took him ages, but in the end, he prevailed. And Mr. Sunnyside Splash has done what I never expected him to do. He is a Cyrus Sasuke Tournament 24 finalist. Congratulations to Sunny. If we look on this pop starter again, he's lagging a lot. But he was able to prevail. And Sunny is now the second person in this tournament and the sixth competitor, the seventh different competitor in history to get his shot at the final stage. Look at this final jump. He goes for it, and then he just gets lag. Seemed like he just teleported to the platform, but Sunny is moving on to the final stage. And he is the second competitor this tournament to move on to the final stage in this tournament, and the second competitor to move on to the final stage in both Joke Sasuke and Cyrus Sasuke, and he's the seventh different competitor to reach the final stage. Now, let's interview with Sunny to see how he feels. Sunnyside Splash, you have just become the sixth ever competitor to reach the final stage on Cyrus Sasuke, and the first competitor to reach the final stage on both Cyrus Sasuke and Joke Sasuke. How do you feel right now? And also, you were very laggy during that run. How do you feel getting to this point? And, describe all the lag that happened.
To be honest, I have no idea what happened. I basically fluked through the entire course. I don't really have much of an opinion to say here. It's just luck, to be honest. It was luck. It was luck that I got here, but now that I'm here, I don't know.
You now get to take on stage 4 in a few moments. You now get an opportunity to try and win 1,000 Robux. Congratulations, Sunny. You have made it to the final stage of Cyrus Sasuke. Congratulations.
Thanks.
Well, now there is only one competitor left to go. And he's probably the most capable to reach the final stage in this tournament. He did it last tournament. Can he do it for the second tournament in a row? Can he join Tackmeister 11 and Sunnyside Splash on the final stage? He is the one, the only, Jetter G, making his second appearance on the third stage. Last tournament he made it here, and then he went on to complete the third stage, and then went on to unfortunately fail the final stage on the salmon ladder. Now, he is 7 obstacles away from a rematch on the final stage. Can he get there? And he is off on the third stage. Alright, into the flying bar. There should be no problem for him. I didn't expect the course to be, well, this easy, because so far, both of our competitors that have attempted the stage has completed it. If Janter completes this third stage, he'll be the third competitor to reach the final stage twice in a row, aka multiple times. This will be the first time ever in Cyrus Sasuke history that we have a 100% Stage 3 clear record in a tournament. The closest we got was in Tournament 21, where we got 3 out of the 4, and skill unfortunately failed. Now we're just going to skip a little bit because Janter took a while to rest. I'm probably going to do a lot of cuts in this run because, well, people take forever to rest. And I did the same with Tech's run. A few cuts as well. Because I really don't want this video to be like 2 hours long. I hope it's going to be at least like an hour long or something. I expect this to be an hour long. But who knows? Janter is through the window hang. Alright, Janter. He is now going on how he beat that. He does this every single time he beats a third stage obstacle. Because something just worries him a lot. Alright. Now going for the cliffhanger. Alright. Janter, we did see that he did beat this last tournament. That was a pretty easy version. And it is the same version, it's just that some of the ledges have been made harder. And also, he did see Tak and Sunny defeat this pretty easily, despite Sunny having a bit of lag, but he still was able to make it across. And then Tak pretty easily made it. And now Janter's going to attempt the cliffhanger, talking about G-Ske, which is going to be uploaded very soon. So anyone is on the hunt for that, that's coming out to you very soon, and it's going to be a long editing week, probably, for me. Anyway, he's on to the cliffhanger. Janter, struggling to get up that third ledge. Not good, he gets up to the third ledge. Can he transition to the fourth? He makes transition to the fourth. Now gets the fifth, he's flying. Okay, now for the first transition. Janter goes for it. He makes the first transition. Now, can make to the final transition. Janter, he goes for it, and he makes it! He has defeated the ultimate clear for the second tournament in a row! And he is very shocked, but he did it. He's beaten the cliffhanger for the second tournament in a row. And for the first time ever, in Cyrus Sasuke, all competitors that reached the third stage got past the cliffhanger. Actually, that's not true. In turn 21 and 20, that happened. But who cares? It's the third time ever this has happened. And it's a good accomplishment. Alright, Janter into Trust Junction now. Janter, he's getting to the second trust now to the third. Janter should be no problem for him. Janter, come on, Janter. He goes for it. He makes the third trust. Now for the fourth trust. Janter, he goes for it. He makes it to the third trust. Janter G. Can he make it to this fifth one? Janter, come on, Janter. Have a different camera angle here. He makes it. Very nicely done. Took a while on that trust, but that's okay. Alright, Janter, can he make it to this last one? Yeah, a bit of lag, but he still makes it. Very nicely done. Just a little bit of lag, and he is through. And now, he is just 2 obstacles away from the final stage. And he's surprised. He didn't think he was going to make it past that jump. But now, he's 2 obstacles away from the final stage. Alright, Janter into the boardwalk, taking some time. Prepare himself. Come on, Janter. Stop talking. You gotta complete this. Come on. Alright, Janter. Here he goes. Makes it to the first. Alright, now he's taking a while. But he's finally into this part. Gets to the bottom. Now this tiny ledge, he did beat this in the last tournament. And he's done it for the second tournament in a row. He's climbing up. Come on, Janter. Make Janter across. Janter, 1 more jump to go. Janter, taking a little bit here. He makes the gap across. And he is under. And Janter J is 1 obstacle away from the final stage. Janter taking a bit before he can get to the green bar. He is back for the second tournament in a row. Janter, he is so surprised he's made it here again. Everyone, you need to cheer for this man because this guy puts hard work and determination into his runs. he could become the third competitor ever to take on Stage 4 twice. It's not hard luck. It's literally just determination and skill to get to this point. And now he is approaching possibly his second final stage. Can he make it for the second tournament in a row? Janter, he is at the end of the track. The music has stopped. That bar must stay in the red. Can he make it to the final stage for the second tournament in a row? He is swinging. Janter, that bar must stay in the red, otherwise you're disqualified. Come on, Janter. That bar's sliding back. Come on, Janter. Janter, can he do it? He's really taking a lot of swings. Come on, Janter. You just gotta commit and leap and jump and hope. Come on, Janter. Taking a long time here. He's lining up the jump. Janter, he's swinging. Janter, he's swinging. Janter, he goes for it. Oh, yes! Yes, he's done it! Janter G has made it to the final stage for the second tournament in a row. And we have a 100% third stage clear record. Well done to Janter G. What an outstanding performance from the current reigning Golden competitor. He destroyed the course without any problems. And Janter G is moving on to the final stage for the second tournament in a row. What an amazing run from the current reigning Golden competitor. The Alpha Ninja Warrior runner-up / veteran has proven why he is Mr. 100 in this tournament. And Janter G will be moving on to the final stage for the second tournament in a row. Just look at this pipe slider. Gets to the end of the track. Takes a bit though. Takes a while. And then once he gets all the way down to the red section, he takes so many swings at it. I have to speed this up because of it. Look, he takes so long on this jump. But long awaits paid off. And Janter G is moving on to the final stage for the second tournament in a row. Congratulations to Janter G. He finally just committed to that jump, and he is a Cyrus Sasuke Tournament 24 finalist. Congratulations to Janter G. Well done, and now let's see how he feels after that clear. And with that, the third stage has come to a conclusion. 3 competitors took on the course, and despite the course getting numerous changes with modifications, a new obstacle, and even making previous obstacles more difficult, in the end, this stage proved to be super easy for our 3 competitors, as all 3 competitors were able to complete the third stage, and now all 3 of these competitors will move on to the final stage. The question now is, can any of them defeat the final stage and become a grand champion and take home 1,000 Robux? Well, let's move over to the final stage. The final stage of Cyrus Sasuke. It's been attempted 8 times by 5 different competitors. Only 2 have succeeded. Ever since Tournament 22, it's been 10 months since we've seen a grand champion on any course. Cyrus Sasuke, Jisuke, or Joke Sasuke. And we have seen failure after failure after failure. Now, on what could possibly be the best chance of seeing a total victory this tournament, 3 competitors have been able to reach the final stage. Tackmeister 11, Mr. Sunnyside Splash, and Janter G have now brought hope to this tournament that we could possibly see a grand champion. For the first time since Tournament 22, we could actually see a grand champion. Our competitors must be on their game to achieve total victory. For these 3 competitors, they have went through a long journey to get to this point. And now, it's time for them to take on their toughest battle. It is time for them to take on the final stage. The final stage. Our 3 competitors must face 3 obstacles in order to achieve total victory and claim the 1,000 Robux grand prize. The first obstacle is the returning speed climbing. 13 ledges, 6 diamonds, and 7 small cubes that our competitors must climb up. If they can make it to the top of that, they will then take on the obstacle that took out Janter G in the last tournament, the Salmon Ladder. Competitors must use the bar and hop it up to 12 rungs without falling off. And there is a chance you could derail the bar, so you must be careful going up. If anyone can make it up to the gold rung, then they must get on top to take on the final obstacle, which is the same boring rope climb. Competitors must climb up the rope as fast as they can, but if they make a slip, they will lose a lot of time. And if anyone can climb their way up to the top and manage to hit the buzzer in under 45 seconds, they will become Cyrus Sasuke champion. Now, let's hear from our 3 finalists now.
but it's pretty cool getting here in the first place considering I failed 1.1. My goal is to just get to the rope, and I'll just consider it. Well, getting here is an accomplishment anyways, but if I can get to the rope, then I'll leave this tournament satisfied.
Become a grand champion! Tak, 5 seconds left! Come on, Tak! He's almost there! Tak, 1, go! No! No, Tak, no! 5 months ago, Takmeister 11 came so close to becoming the second grand champion of Joke Sasuke. Now, he is back on the final stage on Cyrus Sasuke. But can he get his revenge from his Joke Sasuke failure? Here we are, the final stage. Only 3 competitors remain in this tournament, but they are probably the most likable 3 to get to this point and possibly go all the way. First up, he made it to this stage in Joke Sasuke, but he just barely missed out. He is Hackmeister 11, making his first appearance on the final stage in Cyrus Sasuke. Made it here in Joke Sasuke Tournament 4, but he came up a fraction short of becoming the second grand champion and taking 1,000 Robux away from me. But now he has a second chance to do it, this time on Cyrus Sasuke. The question now is, will he be able to succeed and go all the way? And can he avenge his Joke Sasuke fail from 5 months ago? And as we can see, there are smiley faces. Here he comes to the final stage. He's going to walk up to each of the smiling faces. All right. We got the pink one with the purple one. Now we've got the blue one. He's going to wave to every single smiling face to give representation to it. The smiling face was his birthday present, so we said multiple. Let's just make multiple of them. At least for text standards. Wave to the green one. Now the yellow one. Is that it? Now the orange one. And you're all wondering, where is the red one? Well, that's waiting for him at the top of the tower if he achieves total victory. But now, he's got his laser gun out. It is time for revenge, Takmeister 11. The question now is, can he take down the final stage and become a Cyrus Sasuke champion? The pressure's all up to him, but can he do what matters most? Takmeister 11 is about to ascend his way. Tak is on the ultimate goal. Tak is on the final stage. And he is off on the final stage. He is climbing himself up. Has a little slip there, but he's making his way up. Come on, Tak. He's climbing up very nicely. Had that stumble at the start, but that's okay. Tak into the salmon ladder. Tak, 30 seconds left on the clock. Here he goes. Misses the first rung there, but he gets it on the second try. Oh no, he slips down there. Come on, Tak. Make his way up. Come on, Tak. 20 seconds left on the clock as he climbs up, misses another rung there. But Tak is climbing up. Make his way up. Come on, Tak. 13 seconds left. It's going to be a bit close. Misses that last run. The klaxon sounds. Come on, Tak. He needs to get moving. Get up that rope. He's on the rope climb. This is the furthest anyone's made on this final stage. He's down to 2 seconds left, but it won't be enough. And Tak is out of time. He is out of time on the final stage and he falls anyway. And Tak will not become a grand champion in Tournament 24 of Cyrus Sasuke. He is beaten. Take a look at the replay. He had a little stumble right here. And then he really struggled with the salmon ladder a bit. He didn't have as many mistakes as Jancher G did. But unfortunately, it just was not enough to get up the rope climb. And he fell and he timed out anyway. And unfortunately, he will not get his revenge in this tournament. But what an amazing effort from him. But he is out on the final stage. Has enough time. 10 seconds left. Is it gonna be enough? Is it gonna be enough? 5 seconds left. Come on, Mr. Sunny Flash. Come on, get through the hole. Hurry, hurry. Yes, 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 he's done it. He has done it. He is a grand champion. Kazen Seha. Over a year and a half ago, Mr. Sunnyside Splash became the first competitor in Joke Sasuke history to achieve Kanzen Seiha. Now, can he do the same thing, but on Cyrus Sasuke? Well, now, there are only 2 competitors left to take on the final stage. And next up is someone who has won it all on Joke Sasuke, the only grand champion in Joke Sasuke history. But the question is, can he make history tonight and become the first competitor to win both Joke Sasuke and Cyrus Sasuke? He is Joke Sasuke champion, Mr. Sunnyside Splash, making his first appearance on the final stage. He made it to this point in Joke Sasuke Tournament 2, where he barely achieved total victory with a 1/10 of a second left on the clock. Now, can he make history and become a Cyrus Sasuke Grand Champion? Last tournament, he had a really heartbreaking fail on the first obstacle of the first stage, and now he could be producing the ultimate comeback. Could he go from a 1.1 to a total victory? This was nearly done on G-Skate Tournament 2 by a fan of White, but he failed. Can Sunny go one step further than him and become a grand champion? It's all up to Sunnyside Splash to go all the way. But can he become a grand champion in Tournament 24 of Cyrus Sasuke? He's already won Joke Sasuke a year and a half ago. Now, can he win it all in Cyrus Sasuke Tournament 24? Can Sunny win it all in Tournament 24? Sunny is now getting prepared for his ultimate test because Sunny is about to present the final stage! And he is off on the final stage! He is climbing himself up. Alright, Sunny, making his way across. He is having a clean run. He's made a clean run up the rock climbing wall. Now for the salmon ladder. Come on, Sunny. Misses that rung there. Misses again. This is not good. He keeps missing. Come on, Sunny. He's up that rung. Oh no, he misses again. He had a clean run on the speed climbing wall, but he just can't really get up the salmon ladder consistently. He is struggling. Come on, Sunny. He's halfway up tower with 15 seconds left. I don't know if he's gonna do it. I don't think he's gonna do it. Come on, Sunny. The klaxon starts sounding. Come on, Sunny. He's onto the rope climb with 6 seconds to go. Come on, climb. 2 seconds. He slips. It won't be enough. And Sunny's out of time. He's out of time on the final stage. And he will not become a Cyrus Sasuke champion this tournament. He was so close. He had a few mistakes. Look at the replay. He had a few mistakes on the salmon ladder that costed him. And he had a little bit of a mistake on the rope climb as well. He had the most perfect start, a clean run on the speed climbing wall. But it all led to struggles on the salmon ladder and a little bit on the rope. And Sunny has been beaten by the final stage. And he will not win Cyrus Sasuke in this tournament. And Sunny Side Splash has been beaten by the final stage. Bad luck to Sunny. 10 seconds left. I don't think it's gonna be enough. No, Janter. Janter, no. It's not gonna be enough. And Janter. No, Janter, it's over. No one will achieve total victory on Cyrus Sasuke. Last tournament, Janter G made it all the way to the final stage, but unfortunately came up short. He has been training harder than ever just in case he got back to this point, and he is hoping that second time will be the charm. Will the training pay off for him, and can he become the third ever Cyrus Sasuke Grand Champion? From all the 100 competitors that stepped foot to the start line this tournament, so far, 99 competitors have fell short. Now, only one man is left with a chance of winning it all. He is the best competitor out there who has the best possible shot at going all the way. The question now is, can he do the unthinkable? And now, there is only one competitor left to go in this tournament, and he is the last man standing. And he has the best chance of hitting that buzzer on top of the final stage and becoming Grand Champion. He made it here in the last tournament, but he came up short. Will he get his revenge? He is Janter G, making it to the final stage for the second tournament in a row, and he is the last man standing. All 99 falling competitors are on his shoulders right now, and he has to carry this tournament either into success or an unfortunate failure. Janter has worked so hard to get to this point again, and he has been training salmon ladders non-stop, just so he does not mess up the salmon ladder. He has been training hard on different versions of salmon ladders just to get to this point. And now, he is hoping that all of his training has paid off. Can Janter G do the unthinkable and become a Grand Champion? There's the button waiting for him if, and only if, he hits that buzzer in under 45 seconds to become a legend, a history maker. He has had a long journey to get to this point. He has been through failure after failure after failure. The question now is, can Janter G put all of those failures behind him and become a Cyrus Sasuke champion in Tournament 24? He is about to ascend the final stage! He is off on the final stage! Janter G is climbing himself up, making up to speed climbing wall. He hasn't made a mistake so far. Janter G, he is climbing up. He has a clean speed wall attempt. Now for the salmon ladder. Come on, Janter. This is where he failed the last tournament. Gets up the first rung, gets up the second rung, gets up the third. He misses the fourth, but he quickly covers. Janter G, he has climbed himself up. He is past the point where he fails last tournament. He's gone higher than he's ever gone before. Janter, 13 seconds left. He might have a chance. Janter, 10 seconds left. The klaxon is sounding. Can he become a Grand Champion? 5. He's almost there. He's done it. Janter G has done it. Consensei! Janter G has just become the third competitor in Cyrus Sasuke history to achieve total victory. What a performance out of the current reigning gold competitor. Now he is a Grand Champion. We've waited 10 months for this to happen. We have finally ended the drought, all thanks to Janter G. And he has just done the unthinkable. He now gets to look down and say that he is a grand champion and he has made a new era. Take a look at the replay. He made it up the rock wall with no mistakes at all. He was flawless like Sunny was earlier. And then the big moment with the Sandlar. He did make a mistake on the 5th rung, I believe. But outside of that, he was flawless. And then he finally scaled the rope to become the 3rd ever grand champion of this course with 3 seconds left on the clock. And Janter G has become a Cyrus Sasuke grand champion. Let's see how he feels after that. And with that, Cyrus Sasuke Tournament 24 has come to a conclusion. 100 competitors took on the course, and while we saw many shocking fails across this tournament, in the end, we finally got a champion, as Janchuji was able to conquer all 4 stages, and now he has written himself into history, and he is now the 3rd ever competitor to achieve total victory on Cyrus Sasuke, as he now joins Bowsy Pie and Min Ninja as Grand Champions. I want to thank all of you so much for partaking in this tournament. Regardless if you failed the first jump of Stage 1 or achieved total victory, you are all amazing, and I am so glad to have you all in my tournament. I never thought this day would ever happen. I never thought I was ever going to get 100 people on a course, but finally, it has happened. Thank you all so much. If you want to take a look at the music for this video, all that will be in the description. If you want to look at all the competitors, Roblox Discords, all that stuff, that will be in the pinned YouTube comment, obviously after this video has done premiering. But thank you so much for supporting me along the way. And I hope to see you in Cyrus Sasuke Tournament 25, where we celebrate 1,000 runners. Thank you all so much for watching, and now I have to go and host Joke Sasuke 5. It's gonna be a long one, I know. Anyway, thank you all so much for supporting me, and I will see you all in Cyrus Sasuke Tournament 25. Until then, bye guys.